So I want to hear a bit about what are maybe some of the new trends or technologies that you're watching. I mean, it seems like your team is perfectly positioned to be able to see everything that's coming down the pike and be like, maybe we should experiment with that one or that one's too soon. What are you all looking at right now that maybe will or won't pay off? You don't know, but you're at least exploring it.
I think one of the biggest things we're looking at is I can say the standard business, response to that is we're looking for, the shortest path to purchase with the least amount of friction would be my business response. I think for me, like when you think about your, average internet use throughout the day, I always like to joke like no one's like sitting in front of the TV at night like cruising .coms, right? I'm just gonna go to generalmills.com/ whatever. I'm gonna go to shop.wheaties.com or whatever that might be. Like no one says that, right? Where we're sitting is truthfully we're sitting hours and hours and hours on social platforms, mainly TikTok and Instagram, right? Especially for a lot of our target consumers. And so what we're trying to do is to say, do you really need a .com anymore? Like, do we really need a .com, or can we just use the back end of Shopify or whatever it might be to fuel a true TikTok storefront? And that's actually where you buy the stuff. Because at the end of the day, like, why would I make my consumer go to a different location if they're already there? So we're really excited. We were one of the first, or we were the first food and bev brand to jump into TikTok storefronts, which we were really proud of. We did that with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it allowed consumers to go right from the beautifully shot organic content on TikTok. The algorithm just amplifies to new degrees to actually purchasing some Cinnamon Toast Crunch gear in a matter of taps. And I think that's so important now. And so we're really doubling down on that. We're saying, why don't we just do it on TikTok? Why don't we just do it on Instagram? We have some incredible partners at each one of those platforms. And we're looking to say, D2C isn't necessarily a .com. Think of it as a capability we've built. And you can bring this to life whenever way you want. We're integrating commerce in every platform that consumers are spending time on. And more it's on our phones and, on our iPads sitting in front of the TV. And if we can create that experience, then we're in a really good spot.
That's really interesting because it brings me back to 2016 when I was working at Google, and one of the senior engineers there, I mean, he was pretty high up. He said, I think domains will be a thing of the past very soon, and we won't actually really be focused on the best domain names and sending people directly there. He didn't know or have a reason exactly why, but he's like, I feel like that's just really like a historical process. And so now hearing you say that D2C is not a .com, I mean, that perfectly summarizes where people are looking to shop. So I love that.
I think, the innovation in that space has always been reserved, I think, for like fashion and beauty, right? And I actually brought up, I think I compared ourselves to like, the Kardashian skincare, makeup or whatever, one of my status. And he's like, wait, did you just compare our business to, this? And I was like, yeah, well, these brands are always on the forefront. They're always doing new things. They always get the opportunity. I'm fighting every day for us to get our products just, have the same shot and to be that innovative and be that forward thinking. We want to be the first and the best and the only. We don't want to be the first, best, only food. We want to kind of take on those opportunities and really kind of push into those new territories past the .com, as your old coworker said, to figure out what's new and next and how do we provide a better experience for our consumers at the end of the day.